you're dealing with in a group like Ra is that this is a soul that is like the equivalent of an entire planet worth of people that has all been compressed into one consciousness.
I march from the halls of Montezuma to Tripoli. Physically, this mission objective is killing me. I submit to the will of the creator willingly. The possibilities present a probable infinity. I looked into LL's eyes, we both cried. Meteors immediately fell from the sky. I've apologized, but I can't change who I am. Tried to change the future, can't budge the past. The pretty ass lyrics is for bitches with acrylic. Only fake niggas catch feelings over silly shit. Sports, locked and loaded. Zero you in from the pillbox. Williams, how many kills you got? The uniforms match, so we look the same from the sky. The only time they notice the difference when we die is dying a wise thing. What about trying? What about the family members back home crying? Man-made weapons, starship captain, etc. George Lucas showed me a full-size replica. Circle for a flyover and a black Kiowa. 5 soldiers, including me and a pilot called Noah. He passed over a top-secret dossier folder half open. I noticed the word Moses and Conus. Moses is a new weapon system, secret code. Conus is the continent of the U.S., I suppose. Jump like lit up. Master Chief said, let's go. Aight, man, this is what we train for. Williams, you gotta go first if you say so. Halo, high altitude, always stay low. Gale winds blowing, this might be the death of me. The airborne unit in the back of me jumped out next to me. Gold cords from the organ, cut down your swordsman. Tell everybody shut the fuck up when I'm talking. 1,000-bar race at an unrelenting pace, just in case humans ever get to World War VIII. Do you believe in fate? Then how do you know? When you finally get there, where will you go? This ain't no joke, you think I'm joking? Everything frozen, melted, destroyed, broken. Only the chosen find a way out. Everybody move out, make sure to stay off the main route. Satellites watch me, they think they got me. Right hand turn, left shoulders around, but it's not me. Atmospheric re-entry, a flying sighting. Look like lightning, striking blind. What the fuck's frying? Comparative image sharpness between artists. I don't think you know what you about to get involved in. Give you $2 quadrillion to be your partner. If you still worshiping money, I think you are godless. Sulfuric nitric acid, eat through the labyrinth. The foundation is cracking, we must take action. Basic instructions before leaving Earth's Bible. I take shelter in an old missile silo. Hip-hop is a blackened pot placed next to a kettle with my logo in it. A rigidly homogenized metal. Millions of you unfamiliar with what I'm saying. Discuss it with your chemistry professor, he'll praise it. Try quad, quintangulate. Where did the signal originate? Try to find out more information. The internal atheist outside the matrix. Sophia Stewart offered me the pill and said, take this. She asked me if I was followed. I told her I wasn't. I didn't know the spy that sold me out would be my own cousin. Populous, uninformed, it's a populace of slaves. Washington didn't say it quite that way, but it's something like that. You get the point, I'm assuming. Poet Laureate, exclusive new shit. The message said we should meet somewhere clandestine. Professor, keep heading east to the best western. Do not lose your bearings, keep checking your direction. Start session, 0.66 arc seconds. The budget is huge, I have doubts about spending it. Concerning cyclotronic residents, patents are pending it. Can I boss, aka the Spittsburgh Beast? Gave his bicentennial speech on Emerald Peak. You need a first aid kit for the verse I spit. I am cautiously meticulous but artfully brisk. A change is beginning, every molecule spinning. Lyrics imitate art, art imitates lyrics. Can you hear it? Signals bounce back and forth like a mirror. A flawless error, like that forever. Surface to air radar tells me where they are they far? I patiently watch the sweet arm. We can find them, but they can't find us. Just below Mach 3, the rhymes ionize us. I'm hooked on hip-hop, I can't live without it. You can mix this song 1,000 ways, I don't doubt it. The daughters of man, locked in prison camps with the sons of mothers that are too weak to dance. At least we know this damage. What do we expect? To come in superstorm, gon' wipe us off the map? But that's not possible, that sounds completely illogical. You must have been kicked the fuck out of school. Always remember the reptilian agenda. No pulse rendered in the earthquake's epicenter. I found fluoride in my water supply. At the time I felt a total apathy towards dying. The ungrateful dead, recurring images playing in my head. I was told to memorize what I was said. With this art, I consecrate this water. May whatever it touch receive hollow light coming from them. With this sacred water, I consecrate this talisman so that it will make me poet laureate. Otherwise I'd be so depressed, oh well, no regrets. I've been toe to toe with the best, I know the less. I accept all cultures, colors, creeds, and races. Life is life, no taxonomical classification. No corruption, no disruption, no destruction, no budget, no nothing. It's never that easy, you just gotta trust it. A leader that feels beleaguered to teach the youth will refuse to follow you if they don't believe you. There's strength in numbers, there's numbers in strength. Nothing good comes from hatred, love the missing link. Even if I am in the minority of one, the truth is still the truth, no matter how it's spun. My mind is prepared, hip-hop is impaired. If you disagree with me, then yours isn't fair. I rock rhymes for your your pleasure. You listen at your leisure. I only record it once, you listen to it forever. The fish hook stuck in your jaw. The feedback was not positive. Human hominids fishing for compliments. Started with a nugget. The budget snowballed into something above ground running. An underground cover. Breathe easy, regulate the pace, see if they love it. The poet Laureate puppet with a message from the other aura. Describes the forces. We involved to divorce it. My internal compass points to north. My star is a submarine hall. Bells and red songs. Back to both sides.
Takes our current age, what it is that's going on, densification and materialization, and releases it into the golden age.
The message from the masters, act fast before disasters. The frequency is shifting, nothing else even matters. Planet Earth is the school, ascension is the lesson. Accept the love, drop the weapons in less than 5 seconds. The message from the masters, act fast before disasters. The frequency is shifting, nothing else even matters. Planet Earth is the school, ascension is the lesson. Accept the love, drop the weapons in less than 5 seconds. Above the skies of America, no matter whatever the weather, we multiple mixed messages begin the new dawn in history. I volunteer to merge with spirits, storms, celestial visits, discover new physics through my beautiful lyrics, experimenting with the latent powers of the human mind, design of all the populace still falling far behind. The alien nation surrounds the galactic space station, clairvoyantly channeling the answer to the great equations. The cold crackers team discovered a world like no other from the perspectives of the planet. We are all sisters and brothers. The galaxy was crawling with beings intelligent, like swimming in streams. The leaders lie, they say it's nothing more than a dream. I am still the great oracle, I can see into the future. 4.5-foot beings being interviewed by Oprah. Dramatic advances given to mankind. Survival dances, the populace finally figured out that love's the missing answers. The message from the masters, act fast before disasters. The frequency is shifting, nothing else even matters. Planet Earth is the school, ascension is the lesson. Accept the love, drop the weapons in less than 5 seconds. The message from the masters, act fast before disasters. The frequency is shifting, nothing else even matters. Planet Earth is the school, ascension is the lesson. Accept the love, drop the weapons in less than 5 seconds. The solar system is charging. Where will you go? Space, time, space. You should know it's your choice for yourself and others. Do not keep your eyes closed. Love the missing link. No, to listen to its voice. You sit there and listen to the beat and the lyrics. Let it resonate with you. Don't awaken your spirit. Set goals in your life that you deeply desire. Go for the prize, keep fueling the fire. The agenda of Mother Gaia, free mind, investing in prayer. The layers of reality infallibly shifting everywhere. The cycles of time proceed to take this effect much further. Listen to the bar so that you like May version. Poetry, energy, sanctity, willingly. Responsibility, humanity, wizardry, identity, possibilities, reality, ability, spiritually, gravity, density, mentally, creativity, galaxy, infinity. The message from the masters, act fast before disasters. The frequency is shifting, nothing else even matters. Planet Earth is the school, ascension is the lesson. Accept the love, drop the weapons in less than 5 seconds. The message from the masters, act fast before disasters. The frequency is shifting, nothing else even matters. Planet Earth is the school, ascension is the lesson. Accept the love, drop the weapons in less than 5 seconds. Particles with a soul, fragments of a whole. We are perfect with my soul. Purpose on this planet is my soul's purpose. Looking into the near future, the dollar has become rendered useless. Basic energy has moved my mind, become a computer. In a cave below ground, at the top of the Temple Mount, with all bound around the sounds of profound underground. Yeah, beyond the matrix, the prototype was basic. The future will reboot your consciousness, raise it, elevated and integrated. After we graduated, modern life originated inside of the great spaceship. Saint Germain on a galactic mission with a galactic vision. Split and same, take a list of 3 people from their mental prison. In a newly ordered world of higher density, the earth magnified by increased energy. Manifest reality, do it perpetually with an applied mind. Side time, who's ready? The message from the masters, act fast before disasters. The frequency is shifting, nothing else even matters. Planet Earth is the school, ascension is the lesson. Accept the love, drop the weapons in less than 5 seconds. The message from the masters, act fast before disasters. The frequency is shifting, nothing else even matters. Planet Earth is the school, ascension is the lesson. Accept the love, drop the weapons in less than 5 seconds. The message from the masters, act fast before disasters. The frequencies are shifting, nothing else even matters. Planet Earth is the school, ascension is a lesson. Accept the love, drop the weapons in less than 5 seconds.
Nothing else ever mattered, especially the words of a rapper, the master. I wrote this rhyme from the heart. I broke it down to 400 billion parts. Poet Laureate infinity. If you can't do this, you shouldn't even be spitting, G.
Nets has made one very important new discovery by close examination of a proof. In it, Archimedes was trying to work out the volume of an unusual shape.
Increase the volume
By dividing it into an infinite number of slightly
with me with your arms, uranium and plutonium, create nuclear bombs, recorded, study the future of me, teacher, bring education, all system, primitive, teaching, alien beings, artists, dream, see them in dreams, team, accomplish, scene, brown, doors, not what team, area, one pilot, flying saucer, serious B, Star Wars, praised by four cultures. My every verse is a psychic intuitional burst, I choose which layer to listen to first. When you take the time to unearth what I did, you will witness infinity. Every verse is a bridge. They barely understand you. The unseen hands that sample you and command you is quite puritanical. A poet, not a puppet. I spit these rhymes without a budget, with more infinite rhymes than cousins. As we walk through the 5 archive files, the real hip-hop goes on for fucking miles. Mozart will mix this record different with an unknown road chart, which is mystic and cryptic. I need to stop smoking unidentified purple. Submersible, giant turtle, half circle. Always remember November, cold crackers. Put it together, infinite parts up with the jackal. Makes this song 2,000 fucking ways. I blaze, turn the page, verbal x-rays. I'm hooked on hip-hop, I can't live without it. You can claim about this beat, but I ask what about it? I watch you hang from the ceiling if you act hostile. Black goggles covered with back vinyl. I pop you, the bow was drawn. Spit at layered bars before insane balls will fucking run 100 yards. My every verse is a psychic intuitional burst. I choose which layer to listen to first. When you take the time to unearth what I did, you will witness infinity. Every verse is a bridge, user-generated, mixing board entertainment. So many layers, I can't demonstrate it on paper. I'm a poet, not a puppet. I spit these rhymes without a budget, with more infinite rhymes than cousins.
The frustration was that the lines explaining how he had done this appeared in hyper.
That alone can make a person racist. If not racist with color, then material-wise, how we treat each other. The head of a lion, the legs of an eagle, the wings of a dragon, not the see-through. This is for real though, I sit down and think. When I write, I can smell the ink. I bow before the desert wall of the Sphinx. The ideas have come from God, even I'm stunned. 1,000 bars from the real iron lungs. I heard hip-hop was dead, that's not fair. Who I talk to, go he dare, not said. Procured a small piece of the treasure, collections from a former era dating back to forever. The warrior became protector. Quoted from the book of the law. I don't govern them, I summon them. Speaking in tongues again. Started with a trumpet, woodwing, strings. The conductor brings the drums in, finger trigger the drum kit. Other MCs be nervous or something. Rhymes in abundance, hip-hop justice. Rappers are captured and punished, drawn and quartered. Liars are denied water. You still alive, I repeat in a revised order. Skull is a submarine hull. Screen doors protect the motherboard core from extreme heat war. My mind dives deep beneath yours. Poseidon, trident, seahorse, bubbles form. I scream with extreme force. Marinara's trench detour, the ultimate Thor. Let me explain what my sonar saw. Upholding the holy rosary, patrolling the open seas at U-boat speed beneath the tsunami where I'm supposed to be. Industrialists, civilians, women and children directly. Military chiefs, aristocrats and buildings. Membership is based off your raw intelligence. 400 stream video editing with hard evidence. Clinical professor of rhymes from Pepperdine, co-signed by GlaxoSmithKline Design. The universe provided the lighting to see what I was writing. The results were blinding. Lyrics, timing. Shut the fuck up and stop whining. Instinct controls how you think before deciding, so keep vibing. Swimming naked in the open. A lone shark circles me instead of trying to murder me and tried to flirt with me. I got away nervously, talked about it purposefully. Next time I see it, it's gonna have a word with me. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Under an assumed identity, I resume side ops on the enemy. USA made, feel great, steel face, moving at a cannabis pace in the proto subspace. I am not here to negotiate, eliminate the face on the photograph we have in our database. No MC can rhyme like this, there's no challenge. His poet laureate pontificates balance. This lyrical pyramid was discovered by accident. I know I could build it fast if I block and tackle it. Judge me fairly, compare me to Dante Alighieri's Purgatorio theory. Assign a train and equip to spit, who's ready? I need a volunteer, do I have any? Next year I get my spings, a master space badge. After that I stop flying fixed wing aircraft. Most of you would never understand what I mean. My dreams are broken into storyboard scenes. Worm screw elevators descending to the bottom of the volcano crater inside the devil's chamber. That is not dead which can eternally lie, and with strange eons even death may die. The leader's lies got me reassigned. My loyalty was redefined. They would not be allowed to see the rhymes. What ought to crawl has learned to walk. One ought not to think is what Rumsfeld thought. I'ma take you for a walk through a beautiful place called Honey Swamp. We'll shoot hoops at Mosquito Lagoon Park. The whirlpool of gravity traps me, still allowing me to circle the M51 galaxy. Rap for me reduces the stress dramatically. Negative time produces anti-gravity. Inject the gas into the centrifuge mash. The teleological dynamic will enhance. Watch me wet up your weed, then and bust up your teeth. Make you run for your life like as I bust up the street. The doctor and I would meet at 29 Palms, Joshua Street. I always had a lot to debrief.
What I see happening is the very conditions that we've created in our world, those very conditions are now driving us to understand who we are to survive the conditions that we've created.
It's a story with Super Dragon because he was gone forever, now he's back.
Nuclear, biological, chemical emergency. I celebrate capturing it from my taxidermy. I ride on a piece of magnificent metallurgy. Engineered beta testing, I've mastered it surely. Those of weak heart word awake nervously. This mission objective, talked about it purposefully. Chemistry gives me energy, children with be vapor. I control their movements inside the pilot chamber. I look up in the sky to see inside the earth. I thank Mother Gaia, so bright my eyes hurt. The prototype works, so I sat there laughing. Tunnel boring and jacking, I'll keep fighting dragons. Integrating armament with a mechanical suit. The skill of the soldiers, my sphere of pursuit. The truth is still the truth, the will, I found it. Mix the blood, your guide won't let you grounded. My flight instructors circle for a flyover. Satellites watch me, it's like the Mars rover. However remote, we hurt, we search, we feel. Post-detonation poetry, my training is real. They think they got me, but it's not me. Look at the sword, I will. You would taste my steel, my biofield feed. If I would believe, the Pope shook, led them to believe I was naive, aggressive but regal. I hope the words reach you. My psychic power's peaceful, progressive to the people. An existing ensemble, hip-hop responsible. Identify consciousness, but that's not possible. The magic Bible, the bar was below basic. Killer priests were interviewed, Sophia Stew outside the matrix. Of cold crackers crunching, talking about up, be your partner in permaculture, the underground. The bug playing the key, hard started speaking in public. The message said who could take this black pill and shove it. Who have lost their faith, who have lost their hope, who have lost their point, who have lost their own. The political pressure in the cave, they feared it. Jump like lit up, was transformed into a spirit. I co-create rap medicine, it was odd. The paid scientists trying to do it better. The guard, the coldness of hell. I emptied the shell, the primitive future when man meets transhuman machine. Next time we meet, this whole song will be a new layer through the archive files of all styles. Say this prayer. If God kisses your face to a beautiful place at the peak of the earthquakes, suspended in space, it's chefs in the kitchen cooking. Cryptic language, yeah. You wanna go to Disneyland or Atlantis? Water world, apocalypse, so cataclysmic. Meteors fall from the sky, mentally scarred the planet. Underwater volcano rose across the land. Mass on the reason. What's the meaning? Fearing a screen crash. The breakaway civilizations on blast. Several million years into the past, we figured out that pattern without oil and gas. Dinosaurs reduced to 10% of the half. Dead, drowsy, but it won't last. He who laughs last got no goddamn cast. When you take the time to unearth what I did, this lyrical pyramid, one of those things I'm proud I did. Dead man walking, just walked out the building. Another perilous plight. Paranoid chillin', the star-spangled crucifixion. Force hip-hop villain. Please explain my complete life story to my children. Channel through me. This is Project CC. When the rippers mix 10,000 bars for me, I turned into a gremlin. Poetry, poetry, poetry. Now you know it's me. You ain't got no empathy. What's the point of eating a meal that ain't ready just to go outside and get punched in the belly? Past the data stream, grilled chicken, black beans, northern lights in the skies. It's more than a dream. The galactic green, the protoplasma, symbolic, just browsing. Non-periodic comets. I stood there in front of the front fireworks, fast acting biohazard. Factor all the facts. This a real mission. The next first verse or worst time. Still living. I can throw the pound of steel with my mind. Electric universe theory in a zero gravity environment. Right after I said it, I moved to a small island. Raised to be British, 4 beats to the mess of Alan Porter. Main explore, more rewarding adventure. The journey germane to the jungles of Angola. Circular motion in both the para and the hyperbolas. The Mayan sunstone, it was placed on the pharaoh. Comparative image sharpness in the study of tarot. The fool wants the time and space within hours. Concentrate, activate the latent powers. I don't govern them, summon them, specifically to puzzle them. Spend a whole night of mystic moon, one of them. Inspired by the suffering, your girl is a magnet. Heart rumbling and thundering is where I get my magic. Observe the man, does way more advanced. The fans locked in prison camps, too weak to dance. Everything I've written for my brothers and sisters who still listen. This ain't no freaking fake reality vision.
Now it's interesting because the dragon, from one point of view, has some very spiritual meanings and symbols attached to it. It has been noted that the dragon actually encompasses the 4 elements and is in fact a representation of the 5th mysterious element. They know this because they say that the dragon's claws, which dig into the earth, represent the element of earth. And they say that the scales, the fishy-like scales on its body, represent the element water. And of course the wings that beat the air of the dragon represent the element air. And the fire that it breathes to represent fire. So the dragon is a composite of the 4 states of consciousness and of the 4 elements, the dragon being the 5th element. All over the world, and especially in Celtic drawings, even in the Christian era, you see a great emphasis on the twin dragon and the serpent.
It's Jesse James, motherfucker.
My poetry is peaceful, aggressive, but regal. This is for real though, beleaguered to teach the youth. We probably got the same blood in our veins, liquid propane. I hope the words real. Everybody bow your heads and say this prayer. I heard hip-hop was dead, that's not fair. Publicly coming forward with my metaphors to share about space serpents flying around in the troposphere. Yeah, become acquainted, no MC can rhyme. Cold, callous, with my cryptic language. I wouldn't let up, can rhyme like this, there's no challenge. Chronic chemical imbalance, smoking a chalice in my mystic manners. His poet Laureate had developed. The rate of learning began burgeoning. Rip, spit, bananas in the rabbit hole with Alice. I like to role play, but I only play masculine. My lyrical is chemical, Canibus to be professional. Lyrical, inimical, there's no telling what I will. Radioactive resin, make it difficult indeed. Can't rest until I accomplish the citadel of syllables to observe the gods. Our words are the wise. My thoughts graduated, keep your eyes in the skies. Surface to air radar, stars to infinity. Tells me where they are the ears on my rhymes. Take out hip-hop trash and garbage. This is my unacknowledged special access project. On the Sabbath, I write pre-planning to be your partner. If you still worship, give you $250 billion. I tear through the galactic shift. I proofread my written a blast so cataclysmic. You need a first aid kit. I travel 10 digits and I am cautiously meticulous. For the verse I spit, it warps the time and space within it, but artfully brisk. The hours become minutes. Eat a chicken 10 minutes. Now spend the whole night out binge drinking. That's some shit. Really, Deep Blue computes rhymes in abundance deeply and does it. Rappers are captured and punished. Who believed me if I said that it wasn't too easy? Other MCs read me the numbers. My poetry is peaceful, aggressive, but regal. This is for real though, beleaguered to teach the youth. We probably got the same blood in our veins, liquid propane. I hope the words reach. Everybody bow your heads and say this prayer. I heard hip-hop was dead, that's not fair. Publicly coming forward with my metaphors to share about space serpents flying around in the troposphere. From the heart of the dark lizard king, the rhythm hit him. My verses are surface burst blasting whoever with him. Killer, reptile or poisonous venom. Vocals parrot by those who love women and children. The serpent from Eden recorded this museum for knowledge bombs. Viral celestial arms, uncontrived by design and alive online. But there's freedom. What's the meaning? They lived alongside human beings in sidereal time, obsessed with unlocking superior rhymes. The midnight lyricist, I say it in my songs. I reserve the right to say whatever I want. Close encounters with the aliens, anatomical sub-life form producers feed off our flesh and blood. The grand deception. It's just you and me, it's already chaos going on outside Infinity City. The poetic Buddha, they barely understand you. They worship King Ellipsis, who's quite puritanical. I will strangle you to sample you, copy you and command you. I'm in a spaceship, something designed better than you. The cosmic student, unify the spiritual movement. Let the world know the truth, they so shocked their youth. Divine future, digital rulers, homonoetic. Poet Laureate, you get more credit. Can you fuck with it? How far would you go to beyond the absence of light through a massive magnet?